Alright, welcome back all you Final Fantasy fans. We are starting part 6 of our Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age playthrough. If you're curious about how we got here, you can watch maybe the last 5 to 10 minutes of part 5. Yeah, we were in Bujerba. Well, last episode we were in Rabanastre, and we had done all our Satan Gret stuff back in Rabanastre. We went and talked to Dallin, and then obviously found out that Penelo was captured by Begamnin, who is trying to get at Balthier. So we took Penelo to the Lushu mines in Bujerba. So we got on the straw, that's Balthier's ship, went to Bujerba. We did a few things there, actually. We went and ran into Lushu mines. We did some nice chain grinding with the skeletons down there. And we went back, we did a couple hunts while we were in Rabanastre, and then we did a couple hunts in Bujerba as well. But when we left Bujerba, we went and talked to Marquis Ondor. He's kind of narrating this thing every time we get to like a new chapter. He's kind of the narrator. Many years later is his voice, but he is kind of playing both sides from what we can tell. But we did get captured, and now the Dusk Shard that Vaughn had that he stole from the Imperial in Rabanastre is now in the hands of Judge Geese, I think it is. So now we're here on the Dreadnought Leviathan. Vossler is with us. He was playing as one of the people, one of the guards, so he helped us out here a little bit and is going to set us free. Now we need to go find Miss Ash. If we look at everybody, levels 23, 22, 22. So I'll let Bosch be kind of out right now. And we'll roll with who we got here. So there is an objective way to go through this. You'll see light beams barring your passage. So you can't go but one way or the other.
Wait,
a little explanation.
A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
So yes, there is an objective way to go through here. That's the way we came from. But I'm not too concerned about tripping a few wires here, because there's going to be guards anyway. And with our Satan Grets, we're just going to kill them anyway. Now the cool thing is humans drop money. Well, let's go ahead and show you what happens. Come a few. Now here's the funny thing. Yeah, you can probably get through here, but that'll break the chain because they've got the dogs that come with them. I'll speed it up just a little bit. I'll try to walk, but then I can run as well. Yeah, if you kind of follow the way you're supposed to go, when you see red, go in the other direction. You're still going to have to fight people. Ooh, we got a partisan. Isn't that That's not bad. Oh, how'd that happen? Even if you didn't get the sight and grats and stuff like that, you're gonna be just fine fighting these guys, and I recommend doing it, especially to gain some levels and gain some gil. I thought there was gonna be a chest over here. I'm not ready to go that way yet. I thought there was a way to open some doors. Or I forgot something.
Yeah.
Alright, so once you get down here, I believe there's a security station or something. No, also if we were playing the original, it's one of these chests that you don't want to open, but since we are playing the Zodiac Age, they've also got more powerful weapons than the what is it called? The Zodiac Spear, which we'll get anyway. Insert access key. I don't have any access keys. And if anybody's curious as to why nobody has weapons, because I guess they didn't bother for the sight and grat bow and a couple other ultimate weapons in this version of the game. They did not do, yeah, they're just not rendered, so they look invisible. But again, sight and grats, even if you got one person
Fear
with a
not
sight
their
and grat,
numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Well, the one of them was a boss battle, I guess. But you see, Fran's got an arrow in her mouth. But anyway, so that guy was apparently a boss. He would have been tough to beat. So we got the number 1 brig key. Brig number 1. So, wonder who's in here. Interesting door. Alright, we know that's a map urn. Oh, we got a system access key. I'm not going to save right now. Oh, look who it is.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You...
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Panelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Alright, so Ash has joined the party. Okay. Now, Ash, she's just joined a couple tiers above us. With lots of license points. Now, Ash, I want to make my monk and my black mage. Oh, if I run into... we'll make her the black mage first. We'll just go ahead and do it. We'll make her the black mage first. But she's not going to be fighting with us right now because she's a little higher level. I don't know why they would lock these guys up, but... Veterans here. And we can buy some stuff. And I recommend buying stuff, especially if you've got the money, because you also want to sell it. I mean, obviously... Because what it does is it gives you... I mean, I want to have a lot of things right now. But what it does is it gives you access to more bizarre goods. So first let's look at equip. Let's see if anybody's got anything to optimize themselves. Absolutely. But as far as armors are concerned, not really. So we will look at... And armors I don't really mind selling right now. Because... Alright, so I know they just don't have... If you get a plus on it, I wouldn't sell it. Oh, shouldn't have sold that. Well, if you've got, you know, more than one, it's fine. Yeah, so I can sell one of those. With the Black Mage, she won't be able to use that stuff yet anyway. Bosch will definitely be able to use a ring mail. But, yeah, let's see what else he has. I don't have one of those. Resist magic power, 1 HP critical. Okay, we'll buy one. Anything I don't have, I'll want to buy. Got all those. And magics. Yes, I will buy magics. And this is kind of why we did what we did when we were in Bujerba. Nobody's going to be able to use a shield right now anyway. But yeah, I'll take a horned hat because I think somebody might be able to use it. Paul Thierka already can. We'll take a Callow hat, yeah. I'll talk about those in a little bit later. Alright, so I'll do that. Let's look at some licenses real quick and go look at some of the armors that we have. Yeah, I haven't even seen Balaclava or Windbreaker yet, so we're good. As long as we're up to like armor 4, everybody should be good. Definitely gonna have to do that one next. I'm gonna try to keep. Well, this doesn't really matter. He's got light armor 5, so he should be good. Go ahead and get light armor 6 to open up whatever this stuff is. Alright, so he should be good. She's up to light armor 6, so I'm okay with that. He has insufficient elation points. Whatever. She's going to need some more gambit slots, of course. So a little bit of magic doesn't hurt. Just got Aqua, so that's good. Go ahead and get Arrow as well. Yeah, let's get her some accessories. And maybe a couple more Gambit slots. Magic potency, obviously, she's a mage, so yeah, gaining MP is great. Do I have a Tormund ring and a level Gorget? Yeah, let's see what this opens up. Poison, not bad. Fear, we'll get that soon. Thundara, Blizzara, we'll go ahead and get that. Not that we need any of those. We'll go ahead and get that for her. Get up to 5 at least. Not that he needs anymore, but that's what I wanted. Go ahead and give him that. We have it. A Gambit slot never hurts. Swiftness, that's what I'm really trying to get to. Last stand, adrenaline, and more HP. Battle lore, obviously. And then I'm waiting right now on doing my What are they called? Your mischarges, whatever they are. Your Bosch did one in the first episode. And we'll go ahead and give her some HP, because you don't get a lot of those. But that's the reason why we split it up the way we did, is because the ones that we're going to get HP. Quickenings, that's what I was thinking about. Quickenings. So each character gets 3 quickenings, and if you've got a full plate of you get 3 of them. So if you have a full plate of MP, then you can probably do 3 mischarges. And each person gets 3 quickenings. And what happens is you can chain them together as well. Right, round shield, nobody can use because everybody's using a bow. Bronze chest plate, nobody. Bronze shield, nobody, obviously. But she likes that. I don't have 3 of them now. I don't understand. I'll have 2 equipped. And yes, I am selling this stuff not just so I can get the money, but because it goes into bizarre goods. Eventually. Alright, now I will save. That's fine. I'm going to overwrite the newest, well. No, I'm not going to save it there. I'm trying to keep my saves close so I don't have to go back too far if I have to go back at all. Alright, and I got an ID card, didn't I? So now it's like, do we want to go back to the...
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry, I paused it real quick. I had people running at me, but I had to go stir something on the stove. So here we go. So now the alarm is definitely set. That's not the way I want to go, is it? Oh, I want to go back to there. feel like there's something we can do with the key cards in there. You hear that? Somebody leveled up. We're gonna track back. I'd say we don't mind getting the chain levels up. Is that a trap? Lebron, I didn't see a trap. The reason I came back in here. Set the alarm, okay. Cool. Does this one do anything? Does it open a door that we want to use? Okay, so it just resets the alarm. Whatever. Thought maybe it would open a door or something with a treasure chest. Yeah, it should have. There is another way to go, I thought. Yeah, there we go. We can go this way. There should be a couple treasure chests in here that we didn't get. There we go. Oh, sleep. Alright, that's a spell. We're gonna lose our chain now. And maybe there's a couple more chests up here. There might be, there might not be. They either spawn or they don't. It's just one of those things. We haven't come this way yet, so let's head this way. All that for an ether. And a couple of fights. Let's head back. Handkerchiefs are cool. If you get the oil status, you can use a handkerchief, and that'll rub the oil off, I guess. Back to it. We're going to run all the way around the circle again. gonna break the chain by hitting the dog. I'd rather not fight the dogs if I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Is everybody on foe nearest visible? Foe nearest visible. Foe nearest visible. What we're going to do now about bosh in for if we can get a few more XP. And we make our way all the way up here to the sub-controller. Even if you don't have sight and grabs, you can fight your way through these guys. Just make sure your equipment's good, keep your HP high, do everything you gotta do. I have done all this before and never had a sight and grat to my name. Infuse, that's a cool technique. Upstairs. A couple more treasure chests. And let everybody else take care of them. You'll attack anyway. Can't go that way. Maybe we'll go up the stairs. I thought there was another chest, maybe. Apparently they can face the doors. Now we're back to the east block. The alarm's already sounded. At this point it doesn't really matter. I just want to look around, make sure we don't miss any chests. Again, a lot of them are random chests. They spawn or they don't spawn. They have a % chance of spawning. They have a % chance of not spawning. I'm pretty sure we're back where we were. What we need to do wrong side. We need to make our way all the way back around and go back to where we started. I want to make sure I didn't miss a couple chests here. That's why I've got my map pulled up now, just because I thought maybe I might have. Yep. Now I've got to go all the way back around. Back to the security station, back to the way we went. I wanted to make sure I got through all this. I'm sorry it took me this long, guys. But as you see on the map, that's where it wants us to go. And there's a security station there I missed. Anyways, yeah, we're going to go all the way back south, back to here. And then head back north to west. Just popping back up. Let's go ahead and unblind Foster. Now we're back at the security station. What we want to do is stay up top. We can reset the alarm if you want to. I don't see a reason to, except as annoying as it is. Got a good chain going. Alright, so once we start to backtrack, here we go.
Vaughn.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are.
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Vossler leaves the party. Penelo joins the party. Manufactured nethicite. That's the same thing as deifacted nethicite. Alright, so Penelo now joins at level 24. And now, for now, she's going to be an Ulan. She will. But she's also going to be a white mage. So we've got our first 6 jobs. So Penelo's going to be a white mage and an Ulan. Okay. Vaughn will be a Shikari and then a time battle mage. Alright. Bosch is our monk. Our knight. And then he will turn into a foe breaker as well. Fran is our archer. Well, will be. She's a red battle mage at the moment, but she will also be an archer. And then Balthier is our machinist, but we're also going to make him a Bushi. Okay? So that's what we're all going to get at. Now, let's just move Penelo out from where she's at. Obviously, she's going to need some gambits. She's going to need a little bit of accessories. She doesn't really need weapons. She's going to get a sight and grad as well. We do like techniques. They work very well. He's up to Mystic Armor 6. That's fine for now. Grab her a couple gambits. I mean, she's got plenty. And then we can start her on the white mage path. Her magic lores and her swiftness and her magical potency, all that stuff. You don't need to waste too much on gambits right now, but I definitely would work on getting her all the white magics so that when we buy them, she already has access to them. She's going to get green and white. I don't think we're that far yet. So that's 7, 6, 7. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. No reason in wasting them on things that she already has, right? Or things that we can't even buy yet. We'll get her one of those. Get a couple more rods. Because we will switch off. Definitely get channeling. Yeah, that one works. It's probably another, yep. We'll get 7, 8, and whatever that is. Yep. Let's see what that is. And then, yeah, we'll keep Bosch in the party for now because he's gaining more experience than everybody else. So we're just going back to where we started when we broke out.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
So we've got Magicite, we've got
Your
Nethicite.
Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
Alright.
You know nothing of my father!
If you didn't go Sight and Grat, this could be a difficult little attack. Try to get rid of these guys first. Which, we have Sight and Grat, so what do we do? And then, yeah, we're just going to kill him right away. But if you don't have Sight and Grats, look up that battle. You can just pause it. Right?
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Yeah, because we got the Sight and Grats, it's not going to be that way for long.
Yet.
They are one of the most powerful weapons in the game. They really are. Almost the most powerful weapon in the game. But at the same time, it'll help us do some other
Too
things.
fast, they'd have noticed.
And if you want to start playing around with other people, just have one Sight and Grat in your party and make it, you know, the last person that attacks. Make sure they're the ones not attacking any. They're attacking only something that the foe has, the leader has targeted first. That way they'll be the last one to attack. And you can
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
watch some of your other
I shall wear
weapons.
it close to my heart.
And as much as I
Perhaps
would
you
want
forget
to,
all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you.
I would like to gotten some better weapons.
You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words.
in those first few episodes.
He may
If we
act
didn't.
in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Are we in Bujerba? We certainly are. It's telling us to go to Ondor's estate. What I'm going to do right now is save and take a quick break. That was on the Dreadnought Leviathan, right? I'm going to keep that one for a while in case we ever do really need to come back here. I'll start saving over these. We've got that one there for a bit. I wish it ordered them properly. Sort by last update. It didn't save that. But it won't. Alright, so give me a few minutes. I'll be right back and we'll continue on. Okay, so continuing on, we are back in Bujerba. Alright, we're in the Aerodome. Can't talk to her just yet. We can't get flights to Rabanastre from here now, though. That's funny. And then, yeah, he's the opposite side, so... Is there anything else to do in here? Speed up just a little bit. I feel like running at 2 times speed and then walking whenever we want to is better. But first thing I want to do is, yeah, we left the Aerodome and it tells us we need to go to Marquis Ondor's estate, which is just up the stairs to the left. However, there's another place I want to go first. We go up the stairs, and if you go to the left, that's Ondor's estate. If you go into the protective or armor shop, I don't think they have anything that we haven't seen yet. Except now we got Pinello, who doesn't have crap. So what we will do is we'll go equip Pinello, go to optimize, obviously, and then let's give her some sort of accessory. Yeah, immune to silence sounds really good for her since she is the white mage, right? Didn't I already make her the white mage? Yes, I did. Let's give her a little bit more HP. But before we go to Marquis Ondor's estate, and yeah, there's no items here that I really want to go to, but it would be the Cloudborn that I want to go to. Because that's pretty much the bar, I guess, the tavern. And we want to check out the... should be... Yep. The notice board. No new bills posted. Okay, we wanted to make sure we had that first. Now, if you wanted to, we could go back into the Lusu Mines. right? If you wanted to. Sorry, I was just up here. Going this way. And this way. If you wanted to, we could run back in there and do another large chain of skeletons. If you are not using sight and grets, and that's something you want to do, if you're in need of a little bit more money, we've got 34,000 right now, which I think is plenty for us, especially with what we're going to be doing here shortly. So I'm not concerned. It's up to you guys. If you want to do it now. Go ham. Just follow that path I did in the last episode. Come back, sell to this guy, sell all the bone fragments and stuff. You might get 16,000, 18,000. But as far as the Lusu mines are concerned, if you didn't do a little bit of Dustia farming like I did, then yeah, maybe you're not quite at my level, and you can go in there and you can level up just maybe a couple times or whatever. But where we're at right now, I'm very confident for our ability to progress forwards. I don't think we need any extra gear. I don't think we need that much more money. If we need money, then we can do trial mode. Easy enough. Anyway, I'm going to pop in the magic shop and make sure we've got everything that we can get. Looks like it. So we're good there. Just go ahead and try to get back up here. You can decline if there's something you want to do. If there's something else you want to do, then do it now. If you think you're good and you're up to it, well, let's go talk to Marquis Ondor again. We're going to be coming back here. We're not missing anything. If you're following along with my playthrough,
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Busherba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Busherba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltia Sunbur Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
Well, that's Balthier's ship, isn't it?
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty.
What do you think? A bit over the top? In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vossla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo?
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Alright, so we had that cutscene, now we have a nice, another cutscene. Imperial capital of Arcades. Yeah, it's Star Wars. I'm kidding. I don't think it really is, but I mean, just the way the ship approaches. That's definitely the end of Attack of the Clones. But I think they were made right around the same time, so.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me.
It's interesting how, like...
Who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young, fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca.
This is Bosch's twin brother. Good bro.
Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vayne. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
So what's interesting there is Larsa is like what, 14 years old maybe? Isn't obviously not very tall. But Vayne is obviously big, but he's not that old.
This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead.
Yep.
And to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
at least we thought to bring entertainment.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
Okay, so what I was saying is, apparently, here in Ivalice, you have kids much later in age. Because we've got Larsa and Vayne, who, Larsa's obviously a teenager. He can't be, it's so old. And then Vayne can't be but so old, but their father looks like he's 70, at least. And then we know Ash, Princess Ash isn't that old, but in the beginning cutscenes when we saw her father, he was much older. So, it's like, they definitely have children much older in life. Maybe people live longer. They don't age as fast, maybe. But if they don't age as fast, then why do they look that old? And why do they have kids that are looking so much younger than them? It's kind of interesting, don't you think? So that's one of my observations of this game. But at the same time, we see where we are. We got the map for the Westersand. We haven't even touched any of this, right? So where does that go? We don't know. That should go to Giza Plains. We know that goes to Robin Oster. We know that goes to... we don't know yet. So we haven't even gone through the Westersand yet. But we do have a merchant here. Let's see what he's got. I don't know any of this. We'll buy one of those. So just optimized everybody, and then I'm gonna sell some stuff because as much as I don't want to sell these weapons, I'm selling them all. None of them are any better than anything I'm going to get here in the next couple seconds, to be honest. And then, yeah, if it's not equipped, sell it. Keep all your accessories, I guess. Raises magic power when HP critical, I don't care. Raises strength when HP critical, don't care. Increase physical damage dealt while empty-handed, okay, I might save that just for Ash. That's not bad. Sap. Gotta keep endowment on it, and as long as I have one bangle, I'm okay with that. I mean, Vaughn is casting Libra every time he can, so. Now we're gonna sell some of our loot. We don't have much. At this point in the game, if you need some money, then just go over to the save sphere. Sorry. We've got almost 42 grand, so we're okay. We're okay for now. For a while, we're not going to be able to buy anything anyway. But if you need to make some money, go over to the save crystal, save, and then enter trial mode. And because you've got everything that you have right now, whether you've got the sight and grat or not, you'll be able to make quick work of those mouses, whatever, rats, whatever they are. And just make sure you just grab a bunch of diamond armlets and then quit, load back in, save, quit, trial mode, just keep doing it, just keep doing it, and you'll make $6,000 a pop. So. But that's where we are in this episode right now. And if you really, really want to, we could go explore the Dreadnought-Westersand. We certainly could. Figure out where that goes. I know where that goes, but we could figure it out, right? Certainly could. If you want to. Go ahead and do it. Do it now. If you think you're a lower level and you want to try to gain some more levels, get some LP, whatever it is you're doing, whatever version of the game you're doing, yeah, backtrack. Go hit them up. Do it all. You can still do the Dusty farming. It's right from Ravenaster into there, into there. You can still, but make sure you've only got one person with less than 10% HP, and just throw a Phoenix down on him. But at this point, it doesn't make any difference to do that. You'll kill Dustia, and then you'll go back and save. The problem is we were farming him. Yeah, this we can go kill him, and then go talk to. He's just a rare. He's not a boss. Dusty is just a rare fiend to find out in the field. So we do have to go kill him eventually, but. I tell you what, let's do that. Let's go backwards. Let's make sure we map out this Westersand. I don't know why we're doing it, but we're gonna do it. So let's attack that thing. We've all got sight and grets. Nobody cares, right? Couple wolves. See? Is there any? No, nothing up there. That's a new enemy. Yeah. We'll see plenty of those in just a little bit. Succulent fruits actually sell for quite a bit, so they're not bad. I'm just trying to stick to the outside. Just grab the entire perimeter. But one thing it will do is tell us, you know, hey, where are these places that we're going? So let's see what's up this way. Okay. I know what this is. Yeah, we can't do this yet. I don't think we can do this yet. That's a hunt we have to clear first, and then we can go that way. That leads us nowhere.
Yeah.
So there we are.
Yeah.
We've been here before. This is how we went to go fight Dustia. Way back in, I don't know, episode 3 and maybe 4. So let's head on this way. And all really we're doing, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of XP for everybody, but it's LP for everybody. That's really what it is. Didn't go the right way there either. I like ethers. Let's go this way and then let's go south.
Yeah.
We're gonna be back here anyway later on, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you've got Titan Grats, you're good. And if you don't have Titan Grats, it looks cooler, I guess. You'll be able to detect them flies. Just keep at it. Yeah, let's go this way and see. Where does this come out at? No, now we're in the Giza Plains. Which we have been before. Yep. Now we know. Now we know. And we'll do the same thing over here. Where does this go? I know exactly where it goes. And I do not want to be here right now. This is the Certain End Caverns, and I do not want to be here. If you come here and you've got Titan Grats, that's fine. You may be able to survive a little bit. That's the thing, though. Like,
yeah.
yes, you can deal damage. but at the same time, these guys can hurt you where you are right now. So we're not going to do that. But that is the certain name caverns, and we're going to come back here. There's other ways to get here. Many other ways to get there. And we will go back there. But we're just knocking out the Westersand real quick. There's gonna be something there later. We'll just hug this wall. Oh. Alright, so this thing right here, the no mine intite. I mean, you know, it's got 48,000 and it's weak to wind, and it's got reflect. So this is something right now that we could try to fight, but it might kill us. To be honest, it might kill us. So we're not going to fight it. We'll come back here and do it later when our defense is higher. We're better equipped to dispel it and all that kind of stuff. But when one of those things spawns right now at level 25, I think it's best to just run away. Yeah. Just because, I mean, yeah, you might be able to, but there's things we don't have yet. That would make it a lot easier. I would want to be prepped and ready. That one too. Yeah. Don't mess with that. Not yet. It's got protect on, so you're only going to be 2,000 damage, so you're going to have to hit it 24 times to even damage it. Kill it. Over those 24 times, it's going to launch a massive assault on it. We'll kill these. It might offer succulent fruit, which are worth good money.
Yeah.
Chests respawn all the time. Alright. So, that was a trip around to Dreadnought-Westersand. Well, everybody's got a decent amount of LP. Bosch and Balthier, everybody has. Yeah, one thing. Here's the Moogle here. No. But we can't use it. Like, it's up there, because it's chained down here. That's like it's... There's its anchor into the sand, but we can't get on it, can we? So, let's just save. Anyways, though, no, one thing I do want to show you. Yes, sorry. teleport. Dreadnought-Westersand, that's where we're at right now. But we can't teleport back to Busherma. That'll be in the Aerodome. Nabina Fortress, that's right outside. And Rabanastre, that's at the south gate. That's where you could teleport to. If you wanted to. And I didn't mean to do that. But I guess I'm going to show you that we can teleport. Using it if you have a teleport stone. If you don't have a teleport stone, you ain't getting nowhere. So we're going to teleport back to the Dreadnought-Westersand, which is where we just were. Just wasted 2 stones. It's fine. We'll get plenty. You can buy them later. But yes, we are in the spot where we were. And yeah, we'll go ahead and save it now, and we'll end this episode. Because if I go further now, then yeah, we're just really getting into a next episode kind of deal. So we're just going to go ahead and end this episode here. And I appreciate you guys watching. That was episode 6 of our Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age playthrough. Yeah, a lot of that we just spent around, running around fighting. But we did get a little bit of context, and we know where we're going. We're going for the Dynast King's treasure. But we have to cross this Yensa Sand Sea first, or something like that. Right? We don't know where that goes, but we know. I know exactly where it goes. We got to cross the Sand Sea into the tomb of the Wraith Wall, or whatever it's called. Right? So that's where we're going. And yeah, that'll do it for episode 6 of our Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age walkthrough. Join me for episode 7. We will cross the Sand Seas, and we will end up at the tomb of the Wraith Wall, the Dynast King's treasure.